Newcastle nil, Manchester City 2, and it's fair to say Man City have one foot in the Carabao Cup final, guys, because this game right here was a massive test for Pep and Man City. Not because Newcastle have been amazing this season, far from it, but Newcastle away in a cup game. We knew St James's Park would be up for this game, but it was an absolutely awful home performance from the home team, man. I thought both teams were quite even in terms of chance creation. Let's put it that way. City were just more clinical, and Newcastle made a mess of pretty much all of their chances. Really, really poor in front of goal today, man. And you could just see their heads went down and they weren't up for it, man. City, fair play to them, man. They took full advantage today and actually kind of cruised to the end in a sense. I mean, it should have been 3-0 if VAR didn't intervene crazily on Semenyo's second goal, but really odd game, man. Really weird, because apart from a few individuals, I want to big up Lewis Hall. I thought he was really good today. And Gordon was okay in spells. But apart from that, I mean, most of the Newcastle team was poor, man. Their midfield, I don't know what was wrong with them. Fair play to Bernardo Silva for absolutely rattling every single one of them players, because Joe Linton could have got himself sent off, man. Like, the way he kept biting at Bernardo. We know what Bernardo's like. He likes to rattle people, and he was getting under all their skin. Bruno was rash today, like lunging into challenges, and most of them were just not up to it, man. Really, really poor. But I want to speak about City because wow. Clinical in front of goal. Yes, overall, the possession was kind of even. I mean, City had more of it, of course, but big chances in the game. 4 for Newcastle and 2 for City. That just shows you how wasteful it was. Off the top of my head, I can literally picture all of them. I mean, Wissa, in the first 10 minutes or so, oh my God, that chance where Murphy was another one who was good today in spells. He played a lovely through ball into Wissa, and he's got to hit the target. Like, if he doesn't score, fair enough. If Trafford pulls out a save, he skies it over. And you're thinking, yeah, that is a terrible miss. And it was. I'm not sure if it was offside or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if it wasn't, that is a gilt-edged chance. And Wissa had a few of those today where it's like, come on, man, get it on target. And I think there was another one in the first half where he just hit it off the target. I can't remember which one it was, but it was poor from him today, man. I expected a lot more. We know how good a player he is in terms of Prem-proven strikers. He's a solid striker, so it was poor from him, man. Really, really poor. And, yeah, man, there were too many of those for Newcastle, man. They got themselves in good positions, and they just didn't take their chances. And in terms of defensively, Lewis Miley, I've liked him this season. He's done a shift at fullback, and he looks like a real talent in the midfield. But Doku had him on strings. He was beating him every single time. It was a total mismatch. Jacob Ramsey, non-existent. Too many of these passengers in this Newcastle team at the moment that not doing anything in the games. And they spent a lot of money on Ramsey, Alanga, who did nothing when he came on. And it's just not working, man. It is not working out. It's really not. And City were just able to capitalise on them being so poor in front of goal. And they took their chances, City. So fair play to them, man. And defensively, they barely had to do anything, man. Trafford had, like, no saves to make whatsoever. Kuzanov was solid as hell. Like, he was really solid. Put a shift in. And Alain as well. Really good, man. Like, unfazed. No mentioning of him because the game passed and he didn't have anything to do. Ake was playing at left back, for flip's sake. Why didn't, especially what's it called? Especially Alanga, why didn't he go at Ake? I don't understand it. Ake hasn't played left back in God knows how long. So fair play, man. Pep's rotation, it worked today. We saw Nico O'Reilly in the midfield, which is his natural position. And he looked decent, man. I don't think he did anything particularly great, but kept the game ticking. Didn't manage to lose the ball. And apart from getting rattled by Joe Linton, it was all good, man. He was comfy. And Nunes, he got booked. I was thinking that's another weakness. Gordon, go at him. Didn't do that after the booking. There just wasn't enough threat in front of goal for Newcastle, man. It was really poor, and it changed in the second half for sure. It was much better because first half, you're looking at the stats, all the possession with City, big chances though. City did not have a shot on target in that first half. Haaland was anonymous as well. So you're thinking, okay, Newcastle can actually push on. It's 0-0. Hey, man, there's still a game to be had here. But in terms of Newcastle, those 2 shots they had, the Wissa chance in particular, was gilt-edged. He's got to score that. And then the crowd gets up. St. James's Park, it's hard to come back from being 1-0 down there. So it was just poor, man. Really, really disappointing because City, who I'm going to get onto, weren't particularly great today, but I was pointing out their defence because they were largely unscathed in this one, man. They didn't really have too much to do. I thought Foden was anonymous today, did nothing in particular. Bernardo Silva may have got the assist for the, Semenyo goal, but apart from that, did he really do much today, apart from maybe getting under people's skin quite a lot? Not really, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't amazing from him. Semenyo, I thought, had a really good game, actually. I think this match rating is mental. Like, how is he a 6.5? He was so good, man. He was involved in everything good. Should have had a brace. And he was solid, man. He was good. Doku as well, I thought looked really bright today. The only problem with Doku's always been his output, guys. He's such an exciting player. He's like a player that makes you get off your feet. Like, the way he was skipping past players today was crazy. Like, he had everyone on strings. They could not get near him. And that's what I love about him. He's a very good player to watch, if that makes sense. But he does need to improve his output, especially under Pep. Like, we've seen Semenyo, who has like similar in terms of dribbling's his main asset, but no output. I think Semenyo's got 1 goal in 2 seasons now, nearly, and Doku's only got like 8 in his City career, something crazy like that. You know what? Let me not say anything mad, like outlandish here. Like, how many goals has he got in his City career? Live. Oh, let me check. Let me check this, guys. Let me check this. Okay, overall balance, transfer marked. Big up to you guys. I had to get my stats right. All right, how many goals does he have for City? Okay, I'm waffling. I meant in the last few seasons of the Prem. He has 7 Prem goals. That was what I was on about. 7 Prem goals in his City career. That's got to improve. But I really like Doku, man. He's an exciting player. I do like him. So this isn't slander or anything. It's just output-wise, they've needed a guy like Semenyo. That's what I was highlighting at. Semenyo is a difference maker for them. He is a shooter with both feet. He's very direct in terms of runs, not dribbling per se. His runs in behind are so direct. He's able to just run onto everything. He's like a striker, basically, the runs he makes. But if Haaland's not scoring, he will. And he did today. So fair play to him, man. And yeah, man, it was poor, man, because City weren't particularly great, but Newcastle weren't able to do too much. And yeah, second half, it was more of the same, but I thought Newcastle really should have scored a few goals, but they didn't. And then City picked them off in the right moments. So let's get into more analysis there, and let me show you guys the sofa score here. As you guys can see here, we have got Newcastle City on sofa score. Big up to them each and every time. But second half, I thought it was much better from Newcastle in terms of attacking kind of chance creation. They did a lot better. Possession, they had more big chances again. Similar amount of shots. It was quite an even second half. But in terms of the scoreline, you're looking at it, 2-0. Like, this is the most important thing. I can't believe it. I'm clicking on St. James's Park, the mighty St. James's Park. Hey, man, they had nothing to cheer about because all that was happening was missed chance after missed chance, man. It was so frustrating to watch. I'm not supporting Newcastle here. I don't actually care who wins this tie. Obviously, City, we're rivals in the Prem, but I don't really mind, man. I don't care. Bring me either if we get through. But it was just frustrating, man, in terms of neutral watching, just seeing the amount of chances they missed, man. It was really annoying. But, yeah, Harvey Barnes came on for Murphy at halftime, injured. Tonali came on as well. Elanga came on. Voldemar came on. You could maybe question Eddie Howe for going at it. I know they want to play front forward football, but guys, against Pep, do you want to do that? Maybe that's why they conceded the second goal. If you're looking at it, maybe they should have just shut up shop and taken a 1-0 loss and go to the Etihad with more. Now 2-0, it's pretty much done, man, in my opinion. But you never know. Football's football. But it's kind of in the Arsenal game as well. Remember when we got the winner in the last minute from Pope being rash and stupid, really. He tries to, like, quickly break and then ends up conceding the corner we score from. It's that sort of lack of awareness, I think, in terms of seeing the game out when maybe damage control. But I'm not going to blame Eddie Howe. Like, he really tried here to salvage something. You could argue that. And it just wouldn't happen for him, man. The City subs made a lot of difference, I thought, especially Shirky and Aït-Nouri. And, yeah, man, it was really, really annoying. Especially God. Oh, my. I'm struggling to remember clear moments, but I remember Voltemada. Like, I like Voltemada. I think he's a real talent. He's been really good in times for them, and he's not even meant to be the main guy, and he was the main guy for a long time for them, doing a job up front, scoring quite a few goals. But yeah, today that cameo was poor, man. I'm not gonna lie. We thought Wissers was bad. I mean, he could have had a hat trick. He should have had a brace at least. There was one. I remember the header from the free kick. And how does he not get a head onto it? How, guys? Can someone tell me? How? Like, I don't understand. He's a big man, and he can't even get on the end of it. It is poor, man. And there was another one where the ball is landing at his feet, basically, perfectly to hit it first time. He dilly-dallies, takes way too long, and by the time he ends up deciding what to do, the ball's, like, taken away from him. So that's two big chances for him, and he didn't take them, man. It was really frustrating. And he wasn't the only one, but, oh, I can't believe they didn't score today. It was mad. It was really, really mad. Elanga, more of the same. He's been poor, really poor signing, man. Like, all he's doing right now is running with nothing else. Like, the Forest Elanga and the Newcastle Elanga are like night and day. At Newcastle, he doesn't seem to know how to do anything apart from run. At Forest, he was doing a job, man. He was scoring quite a lot of goals. I don't know if he's missing Chris Wood, these guys, Gibbs White. But yeah, man, it's not just him. I'm not going to pinpoint everything on one guy. That's not a nice thing to do. But I'm just saying, guys, like, these signings, apart from Baltimore, who was poor today, haven't done anything, man. Jacob Ramsey, like, it's not it, man. It's not it. And obviously the City goal, brilliant finish from Semenyo. I mean, he got a brace as well, and that shouldn't even have been disallowed, but really good goal from Semenyo, man. Comes from Doku's side again, who's like breezes past Miley with ease. Crosses it in. Good delivery, but Bernardo Silva, fair play to him, man. I didn't even realise. I completely forgot that was what the assist counted for. It was a little flick past the defenders ahead of them, and Semenyo just taps it in. 1-0. And then you're thinking, yeah, they're in big trouble here now, because now they got to come out more and try and score again. And before you knew it, like, not long later, Semenyo managed to get a second from a corner. It was a really nice finish, man. It was literally so clever. It gets whipped in, and literally the first thing he does, he backheels it in from the corner. It's crazy, man. I couldn't believe the finish. It was really, really good. But it was through a gap of Haaland, I believe, and the keeper blindsided. I don't even think it was because of that. Like, VAR took 5 minutes or something crazy to disallow it. I don't think it should have been disallowed, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You see why it's been disallowed, because Haaland's foot is marginally offside. But Haaland's not actually interfering with anything. He's just standing there. He's not in the way of the keeper. It's nothing to do with that. His foot is offside, so apparently that means the goal should be disallowed. I thought VAR was for clear and obvious. I know we've seen a lot of VAR howlers, and it's not just this one. Like, City don't really get many against them that I can remember. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm biased, but I remember so many against us. But that's besides the point. I don't see why that goal was disallowed. Like, marginally offside, but he doesn't even touch the ball. So, make it make sense. Anyway, not 2-0. And then you're thinking, okay, still 1-0. Newcastle, come on. Let's do something now. And, yeah, they had a few moments breaking forward, but it was just wasted, man. Time and time again. Wasteful in terms of possession. And City were just comfy, man. Towards the end, they were just passing it around and keeping it in the corner, winning fouls. Oh, it was not a good game to watch, man. Not because of City, but both sides were poor, man, in aspects. But Newcastle especially, because at least you saw some really good play from City, especially with the Shirky goal. Him and Semenyo, Shirky and Semenyo are big difference makers, man. That's the one thing you worry about. In terms of Arsenal, our attack hasn't clicked yet. It's January. If you're looking over your shoulder, Their attack is very, very good in terms of depth. They haven't been scoring too much, and they haven't been convincing in games, which is why I'm not worried. I am not worried. I think we've got a much better squad depth and squad in terms of balance with defence, midfield, attack. But City's attack on their day does cook, and this wasn't even their day, but now they've signed Semenyo, another piece to the puzzle. He's a difference maker, man. It showed today because he was a part of the second goal as well. He plays, I think he's the one that plays a lovely back heel into Ait Nouri, who is on the overlap, comes on and just breezes past, runs down the line, cuts it back for Shirky, first time finish, bangs it in, 2-0, Henry celebration, game over, man. I really like Shirky as well, and he wasn't even involved too much in this game. He literally came on for 13 minutes and bagged. Fair play, man. That's all you got to say. Really poor from Newcastle. That's the main takeaway. Anything else I missed, make sure you comment it down below. I may have missed a few things, but yeah, apart from Hall, Gordon at times, and Murphy at times before he got injured, they were poor, man. Really, really poor. City as well weren't up to it in terms of clicking. Haaland was mostly anonymous. He got better in the second half, but yeah, and nothing special apart from Doku, Semenyo, who I was very impressed with. The defense was just unfazed throughout the game. So let me know what you think down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe if you're new. Follow all my socials. The link's in my description. I'll be posting a lot more on TikTok now. I've been inactive for a while, but check that out. But it's been Jay Zeno's Ball, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.